Welcome back to day 35, or attempt 35, of the blueprints. Last episode was kind of disappointing. We ran out of steps fairly quickly by looping around on myself constantly. Unfortunately, that was no fault but my own. We did not complete any of the things. Still looking for a couple of episodes. So I think we're going to avoid that for now. Move on to the next couple. Win the Bullseye Trophy, the Logical Trophy, and the Trophy of Invention by a couple more runs, I think, by getting that stuff and solving those puzzles. We will see what happens with all that. Today, I just like to go ahead and at least complete a run through of this. Last episode, pretty much all we got was to increase our allowance up a decent amount by doing a scientific experiment, which consisted of us losing steps every time we drafted a red room and increasing our allowance permanently. I don't think we're ever going to do that again, but obviously it helped. Okay, so root cellar, schoolhouse, or tool shed. Okay. The metal detector and the watering can. I still have a feeling that the watering can has more to it than just give me a diamond every time I click a button entering the green room. There's probably a secret that I'm not seeing, but we'll see when we come across any hints for that. Metal detector is always nice. Right, hallway, storeroom, bedroom. Hallway closet, workshop, secret passage. Corridor, lavatory, indoor nursery. I don't like that two of these are a dead-end room right from the beginning. Do the corridor. We also found a hint that look at the pictures. That one picture, I think it's pine and pin. So this letter room here is E. We still haven't figured out what that fully means just yet. Right, guest bedroom, parlor, or kitchen. I'm going to take the parlor because we got to keep solving this puzzle. Car keys. See if we can get the garage on the other side today then. Alright. The gems are in a black box. The gems are not in this box. The two statements on the other two boxes are true. Well, we know one of these have to be false. Unfortunately, this one here starts off with false. Because if this is true, that means all three of these are true. It can't be true, so this is false. The gems are in the black box. The gems are not in this box. So if this one's true, and this one's true, and then this one is false, that means the gems are in this black. If this is false, and this is false, and this is true, that means it's got to be in the blue box. So it's either the blue or the black box. Well, if this is false, because these two cannot be true. But if these two are true, that makes that one true. So that means the gems are not in the black box. I'm going to say this one's true. This one's false. This one's false. Means the gems are in the blue box. Amount of hurdles I had to jump for that puzzle. Alright. Pantry, coat check, boiler room. I've gotten all these ones before. Take the boiler room. Hallway, archives, dark room. Doesn't matter which one we take, we only have one access point after that. I'm thinking to take the dark room. Get the punishment out of the way early. Alright, so we had a 50-50 chance and it gave us the chapel. Let's come up to the boiler room now and see what that gives us. Hallway, breakfast nook, or commissary. Do want the commissary to see what kind of items we can get. Hallway will allow us to continue forward. We'll have to rely on the workshop if we do the commissary. We have no dice yet, so I don't want to risk it that much right yet. So let's go to the workshop then. See if we cannot make it up to the... Excuse me. Go through the workshop, see if we cannot make it up to the foundation. Alright, there's the broken lever. We need to hammer the battery now. I guess that's what the metal detector was telling me. Can't combine those two. Alright, breakfast nook, hallway closet, indoor nursery. Not connected to the hallway, so we'll do the breakfast nook. Okay. Pantry, spare room, commissary. Go do the pantry. We'll loop around if we have to. And we're trying to get into the foundation. Hallway closet, storeroom, or commissary. The salt shaker, compass, shovel, sledgehammer. We already have the broken handle, so I think I'm going to take the sledgehammer and the shovel. And if we come back... Actually, I think I want to take the compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. We'll come back for the shovel when we get more coins. So now I'm looking for the battery, I believe. Alright, utility closet, hallway closet, or passageway. Passageway will get us into the foundation. Now, if we come up through the hallway, I'm not too worried. We'll go try the west side now. I'm looking for the garage. Guest bedroom, kitchen, or solarium. You're more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. We don't have any gems, so I guess we're stuck with the guest bedroom for now. Gotta get some more gems and more coins. I can no longer select indoor nursery. What are the two rooms? Bedrooms. Seen the bedroom, the boudoir, the bunk room. I don't think we've done Her Lady's Chamber. I think we've done the Maid's Chamber. I don't remember the master bedrooms either. Or the servants' quarters. I think we've done the servants' quarters. No, I'm not seeing the servants' quarters. Yeah, we have the maid's chambers. So the servants' quarters and the master bedroom are the ones that we need. Alright. Hallway, spare room, observatory. Fortunately, we don't have the diamond for the observatory. So the hallway or the spare bedroom and both lead to a dead end. So we'll take the spare bedroom. Okay. So unfortunately the west wing is cut off until we can loop around. So I think we'll go along the other hallway now. On the east side. There's a key. Alright. Hallway, bedroom, kitchen. Really need to find some diamonds. Okay, I'm not seeing a special effect unless it didn't give me the steps. Storeroom, den, or library. The den will allow us to connect to the passageway, but give us a dead end. One large loop around. Library will allow us to point up upwards, and we'll get more floor plans. The less common floor plans, I should say. There's a key. There's no new books in here yet. We'll take the swim bird. Take a look at our stats. So we need the servants' quarters. We've seen the servants' quarters. Highest grade we've reached is 6. Probably need to get up to 8 at one of these points. Okay. Okay. Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of the rooms you've already had in the house. The music room, which I don't believe we've drafted before, you get 1 major, 1 minor. Or the foyer. We have yet to solve the puzzle for the Chamber of Mirrors. So I kind of want to do that one. Music room, now that I think about it, we've done it before. We found pages before of notes. 1 major key, 1 minor key would be nice, but it's going to block us off. Foyer is the only way that gives us a forward direction. One major key, 1 minor key. I don't know. I think we're going to do the Chamber of Mirrors. Okay, that one opened that mirror over there. We'll come up through the foundation and enter the other room of that. No, chapel's a dead-end room. Okay, can we combine any of our items yet? No? So we need the third item, so it's probably the battery. Can't combine any items yet. Don't have enough coins for the shovel yet. Alright, here's the Hall of Mirrors. I'd open that side room over there. Now we need a key card. We soft blocked ourselves. Darn. I didn't realize we were going to soft block ourselves. We should have checked in the foundation first to make certain we can go forward. Right, if we would have drafted just the turn room anyway, we would have blocked ourselves either way. This looks like it might be another short video again. Unfortunately, we can't get to those two other doors. I think we might need to start saving a key card, because that seems to be the issue that we're constantly hitting. It does not look like there's any other direction that we can go in. There was straight foundation that we were relying on. So I think this is where we will end this episode. Yeah, there's nothing else that we can do. So we'll call it a day. We'll have another early episode. As always, this game is entertaining. I am having fun with it. Just, I'm a tad bit frustrated that this is the second episode in a row that we've had to do shorts. First time was my own fault because of how many steps we've gone through. This time was because of another soft block. We will be pushing further. I know we're not going to hit the antechamber every single time. So I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you all again for watching and the continuous support.